Hi and welcome back to the second part of my image resolution tutorial. In this tutorial we're going to look at how to resize an image for either uploading to the internet, emailing and printing. Now with our picture that we had open in the previous tutorial, first thing we're going to do is go to image size, and a dialog box will appear. In this dialog box, if the pixel dimensions is in a state where you can't edit, just go down to the bottom and click resample image so that we can edit this if need be. Now the main thing for uploading to the internet or emailing the image to be viewed on the internet, or to be viewed on the computer screen rather than printed out, the main thing we need to worry about is the resolution in pixels per inch. Now this is 72, and this is the standard resolution of all monitors. Regardless of the size of monitor, the actual resolution is still going to be set at 72. Now the monitor I'm using is a full HD monitor, which is 1920 pixels by 1080 pixels. Generally over the last few years they've increased significantly. You may still be using a monitor that's set from at 1024 by 768, which is usually a 17-inch monitor. Some older monitors might be 800 by 600, but as this image stands, is absolutely fine for emailing or placing up on the internet. It will be viewed fairly well. If we press OK on this, if we go to view actual pixels, that gives you the actual size on your screen that the image will be displayed at. It's using up, it's not been magnified, it's using up the exact pixels matching the monitor resolution. It's like I said, it's not been magnified. If you were to upload it to the internet, that's how it would appear at that size. If we were to go to view print size, fit on screen, that is a magnified image, and it's fitting as best as possible in our or on our monitor, and it doesn't give a true reflection of the size of the image. We go back to image size. Now if we wanted to change this image for print, we'd need to up the resolution to anything between 200 and 300 pixels per inch. Now pixels per inch, you hear some people talking about dots per inch. Dots per inch isn't exactly technically correct. Dots per inch refers to more of your output device, i.e. your printer. Pixels per inch is the true, or PPI is the true term for an image on your monitor. Now there's two ways we can do this. We can either increase the resolution to 300, and if you've noticed, the actual document, the physical document size remains the same, but the pixel dimensions has increased to 2083 pixels by 2275 pixels. In doing this, the computer's added data. It's best guessed the pixels that it's added, but more importantly, the file size has increased significantly to 13.6 meg from 799k. If we were to print this out, it would be a width of 17 centimeters by 19 centimeters. If we cancel that, The other way of doing it is if we untick the resample image, which will keep the image at 500 pixels by 546 pixels, change the resolution to 300, you can see the actual document size is decreased, and it's very small, but the computer hasn't added any data, it hasn't guessed anything, it's just shrunk the image size. And if we press OK, it's not noticeable until we go to actually view and print size. The image is much tighter, much sharper, but much smaller. We just edit, undo, and go to view, fit on screen. Another way to do this is by using the crop tool. If we click the crop tool, here you can input the width, the height. Here we've chosen, if we just put px for pixels, it's going to be 1000 pixels by 1000 pixels, and we're going to choose 300 pixels per inch. Nothing's happened as yet, and similar to the selection tool, we're going to click and drag, and you can see the highlighted area. That's going to be our printed or image area, and we can click that. It's cropping at the bottom simply because I've changed it to square, exact square. If we click the tick box, go to in view, fit on screen, and go to image size, you can see that now the image is 8.47 centimeters by 8.47 centimeters, 300 pixels per inch. The width is 1000 pixels by 1000 pixels. So there are a couple of ways to prepare an image for either uploading to the internet, emailing, or getting an image ready for print. Thanks for stopping by, and hopefully you'll catch us with the next tutorial.